This is the place where you can provide your honest opinion free from judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
New Year.
Happy New
Hello,
Year.
everyone.
Hello.
Um, it is January the 13th,
13th.
2024.
Saturday morning.
Oh, wow. We made it to 2024.
Yes.
Um,
That's a blessing.
man, after what we've been through,
Yeah.
and December was a whirlwind.
Yeah. December was hard for me this year.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we still here.
Yes, we are. We are.
I was a little disappointed that we didn't get through like a end of the year podcast, but it happens.
Yeah.
It was too much going on.
It 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 was.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't in the mood to share nice opinions.
To make for the best podcast. Though. That's what you really want. But yeah.
Yeah. So how was your Christmas?
Uh, Christmas is always a challenge, but
Mm-hmm.
those little people that God blessed me with,
Mm-hmm.
they make it very, very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I know they got pretty much what they wanted for Christmas
Man, look.
and more. You running out of space?
Look. And then the 7-year-old, honey, asked for a horse.
Mm-hmm. A real horse?
No,
Oh.
but he wanted a pink horse.
Okay.
Okay, so, I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I have a problem with that because he's a boy.
But why did he ask for the pink horse versus another type of horse?
Because he wanted it to be a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I still can't get over it. But it brought just so much joy to my heart to watch him ride this horse. So it's like a mechanical horse. So
Okay.
you do the motion, and it actually had you looking like you're riding a horse.
Okay.
It's not like motorized,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I thought it was at first. But no, it was, that was the funniest thing.
Oh, my
Man, that
goodness.
morning was hilarious. I just sit there and laughed at that thing. And then Dallin, of course, he didn't like his horse
Mm-hmm.
until he saw Dallas riding it. And he was like, well,
Oh.
let me try it now.
Okay.
So then, he's tiny. So he's like, I can't get on it. Daddy,
Mhm.
help me.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
so now he be gone, boy. I think. But yeah, it's going to be a little interesting watching them go outside and get on these horses.
Oh,
Still got a
okay.
pink and white horse.
So is it a pretty big horse?
I'll show you when you go upstairs. Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to trip you out, but he love that thing.
Oh, my goodness. So that means he may get a real horse.
Well,
Next
we
year.
need some land for all that, but no. Where it's going to go?
Don't
I
know.
don't got time for that. As long as I don't got to clean up after it, I don't care. So,
Yeah, so
But-
they enjoyed their Christmas. That's
yeah,
good.
They did. They
That's
did.
good.
Yeah. My brother had dialysis on Sunday, so
Oh.
since Christmas fell on a Monday, he was like he was tired. So,
Oh, yeah.
but
yeah.
so I couldn't really blame him on that. So.
Yeah. And your other brother, did he enjoy his Christmas?
I didn't hear from him.
Oh, yeah. That means he probably did.
Hey, I prayed for him. I still love him.
Right. Yeah.
So how was your Christmas?
It was a little different this year for us. You know, the death that we experienced in our family, I think it just dampened
Yeah,
Christmas.
it was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. But the kids, they did get pretty much what they wanted. My grandkids are getting older. So I didn't have to get a lot of toys this year, a lot of electronics, which cost more money. But my youngest granddaughter, everything was unicorn.
Oh, wait till you see this horse.
Oh,
She
my
gonna fall in love.
And she's at the door. Well, there's the Amazon truck. Santa's got the gifts in the Amazon truck. I said, no, not today. It was so funny because I put the tree up early this year. And all the gifts are hidden because she'll just go in and unwrap stuff, right? So she gets up, she
Oh,
puts on her robe,
no.
wash her face, brush her teeth, and she goes, Granny, Granny. I'm like, what's going on? She said, the Grinch has stole all my presents because I didn't put them on. So that was pretty much the highlight of my Christmas. The Grinch stole the gifts until we put them out under the tree.
You should have hired a Grinch to come in there too.
I
Oh
know.
man, she probably would have beat the Grinch up, boy.
And I love those TikTok videos where the Grinch comes in and takes the gifts and the kids just go crazy.
No, I like the dancing Grinch.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like that one. I don't like the one where you scare the kids. It's funny, but it's not because you never know if that's gonna really traumatize.
I
But it
know.
is hilarious. But
But they'll get over it.
you hope so.
The older they
Keep me
get,
up
they'll get
nightmares.
over it.
Oh my goodness.
So how did you bring in the new year?
Sleep.
Oh, okay. That means you're getting a lot of rest this year.
No, I just knew they was gonna be shooting.
Oh,
Some people started shooting at 8 o'clock. I was
Oh,
like,
my
and they talk
goodness.
about North County.
And you know what? We did not hear
Hmm.
a lot this year.
They was throwing down.
I think because people spent money on Christmas gifts and didn't have
They ain't no
money
money
to
for
go get
bullets.
the right.
We gotta save our bullets.
Because we were gonna put the dog in the garage. Because we didn't want him acting crazy. Because he's so big and he can like literally jump the fence now. But no, we didn't even have to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
And then plus people in our neighborhood are getting older. So it's going through that cycle again. Because when we moved in, there were older people there. And then, now we're getting older. So I think everybody was pretty much
Like, look, it's time to go to bed. Let them fools do what they gonna do. Because we don't got time for it.
Yeah. I thought I would be at church bringing in the new year. But since New Year's Eve was on Sunday, we actually had church service that morning. So, but I just relaxed and watched them bringing in New York City like we usually do Times Square.
I know I got a friend that stays somewhere near Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
named Frenchie. We call her Boo.
Mm-hmm.
She always want to go. Her birthday's in sometime this month. And she always say, I want to bring in the new year. And she want to do a girls trip and bring in the new year.
At Times
And,
Square.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was
that would
like-
be nice. Really. That really would be nice. I mean, it's like a lot of excitement and a lot of fun, I've heard, when you visit for New Year's Eve and bring in the new year.
Y'all missing a whole
It's
bunch
cold.
of elements. That's the number one element you're missing. Number two, crime. When you put all them people together like
Yeah.
that, no,
Yeah.
ma'am. I watch y'all from the hotel room. Cheers.
But they
Y'all
do
go
have a
there.
lot of security.
I don't care what, girl.
They have a lot of mall cops out.
Look. All I'm saying is, them folks from there, they are true to this. We would be new to this. I would be up in whatever hotel it is, watching from afar. Y'all can call me and tell me when to call 911 for y'all, because I'm not going down there fooling with them. I will watch from the window.
Well, I would like to bring in the new year in
That's
Times
too
Square.
cold. No, thank you.
That would be nice. Really
No,
nice.
I go to an island.
Oh, okay. That's different.
That's hot.
Yeah, but I don't know. When you leave the States, not to say that there are no islands in the United States, and there are. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't feel that it's just good to travel.
Just don't
Outside
do
the
nothing
States.
Stupid. Like,
Sometimes I think you don't have to do anything stupid. Things just happen. Maybe I watch too many movies about that. I'm like,
Yeah,
stop
just-
watching those movies.
don't go take your husband and just stay on a resort and have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've been, outside the States a couple times. It's like I'm just so maybe paranoid about it that like can really enjoy myself in a sense.
I don't be paranoid at all.
I don't know.
I'll be trying to figure out how, man.
Maybe we could podcast from Jamaica one time. That'll be nice.
Yeah. They don't want to come back, though.
They
Did you
said
make
it.
any New Year's resolution?
No,
No.
I did not. I just said 2024 will be whatever it is for 2024. Did you make any New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want to share?
Um.
You want to say it?
Well, so it would be to get rid of my stomach.
Oh,
That's my New Year's resolution.
she has almost disappeared,
No, I have not.
and she
I
wants to
just
get
need
rid
to
of
get rid
something.
of my stomach. That's my
Mm,
goal.
okay. That was it, huh?
Everything else gonna happen. It's just
Right.
that's my challenge. I should say.
So, are you still going to the workout class?
Hmm.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
Hmm. Still in there, calling that man names that you probably shouldn't be calling him. Yeah.
Okay.
He got a new building. He finally got approval for a building.
Mhm.
It'll be in Bridgeton, so it'll be
Oh, okay.
closer to the Paul
All right.
up there that way.
Okay.
I don't know what the exact address gonna be, but we'll see.
I need to move forward with that because I did take a step, some initiative, and I did buy 2-pound weights. Yay!
Yeah.
So my next thing is I need to buy a good yoga mat. And
Most people, whenever he make us pull out mats, most
Mhm.
people leave. It's horrible. If you, it, I ain't gonna, it takes some getting used to. I just say that because the first few times I thought I was gonna die. I was
Mhm.
just like, you just never realize all the muscles and stuff that you just don't
That's
use
true.
like on a daily
That's
basis.
true.
That's why I gotta get rid of the stomach.
My goodness.
But yeah, it's. I tried to warn you. It's nothing you can just jump in and just like woo, just
Right.
slow.
I
Bring
mean,
yourself up there, cause man, look at here.
I did enjoy it, and the things that I couldn't do, I didn't do. I mean, I
You
just
be
stood there and
smart.
looked like,
It's like just keep moving though,
yeah. No, I think
and
I
then
did keep moving. So, but
it'll come.
yeah, it'll come for me. It seems like you're doing really good on it
Yeah,
at regimen. So,
yeah. Still the floor stuff. Oh man. And then he'll come over and he'll like, if you ain't doing your plank right, he'll come put pressure on you. He's like, no, get.
oh really?
Yeah, man, you better get away from me.
Oh.
He'll like if he don't once he get a feel you coming, he'll
Mhm.
mess with you a little bit, but he ain't gonna like it's not a bad bother, but
Mhm.
once he see you coming a few times, he'll start messing with you. Be like,
Oh
get away.
really?
Yeah.
Um.
It's all in trying to get you to have
Yeah.
the right posture and things like that. He don't know I got problems.
Well, I did notice that when you were working out, you had the little hair bonnet thing on. That what does that do for you? Because to me, it's like I'm gonna sweat even more. Then I have to go out in the air, put something else on
Well, to
to
keep
go.
my hair from flying all around.
Oh, okay,
So like
okay,
um it kinda get heavy if it get wet.
okay.
So like if you just pull it up in a ponytail and put the thing around there.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
from flopping all around.
But you don't get sick and sinuses don't start acting up and all
I
that.
just put a hoodie on
Yeah.
and just
Okay.
keep the hoodie on and put a
Well.
scarf on. Last time when I went, it was really really cold,
Mhm.
so I had the scarf around my neck and everything. But just hurry up and get back on.
Okay. Now.
But the last sale they had at oh God, was it academic sports or whatever?
Okay.
They have actual workout clothes for winter, so they have like a little fleece in them.
Oh no, then I would really fall out from the heat.
No, that I
Mhm.
love them. See, I absolutely love them. They were the best thing ever.
Yeah. Well, it's 16 degrees today, and I had my window.
Yeah, you something
Correct.
wrong with you? You need to go get
It's
checked
really
out.
nice. It's really nice out. No heat. Oh man. Just don't know.
Help y'all.
My body be like a ball of fire. That's why I say I'm gonna have to do right, cause I can't.
No.
I'm gonna have to do right. Well, today is National Stickers Day.
Well, don't tell no kids that.
They love stickers, don't they? I
Yes.
like stickers.
They put them everywhere.
They sure do.
No.
I had to like literally peel some off of my car window. My granddaughter was in the back seat. She was in sticker heaven.
We ain't got that bad yet. I don't even. You know what? Well, I don't even get in my car hardly, so it don't even.
Oh, really? My car is always full of grandkids. I think I'm just going to give it to one of my daughters because it's like, I need a new one. It's
Well, that's
Granny's
because I don't
car.
really hardly ever have to drive. So
Oh, well, when you become a grandmother,
that's not.
that's one of your duties. When the grandkids call and
Shakur,
they said, I want to do
Bryson,
this.
Dallas, listen to your mother. Don't do it.
Oh, my
Pull
goodness.
out. Do whatever you got to do.
Oh, my
Wrap it up.
goodness.
Don't do it.
No, I think Bryson's probably going to be the one.
He probably gonna have about 25 kids.
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
tell him,
goodness.
who you looking for? I don't know who. I don't know who his people.
Oh,
He don't live here. I don't know what was his last address. You got a phone number? Keep it no kids. No.
well, how things going at work for you? Busy?
You know, as always, I actually really like what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just
That's good.
I don't understand their management, but that's you can't do nothing but put that in the book of the good book and
Yeah.
pray for that situation.
But maybe you can change it. You should apply for management.
I would never. You know how you're supposed to fit in and
Yeah, that's what people say because you're on the outside looking in. And a
well,
lot of times, because I sit at leadership a lot,
I wouldn't fit in very well.
and a lot of them don't. And that's a good thing because not
Not in
everybody.
government, it's not.
I think so.
Okay.
You look at our parties that we have now. You know what I
but
mean? It's good to have the pros, the cons, and
They
I
say
want to go
that's
this
what they-
direction, and we should go this direction because sometimes.
That's what they say they want.
Uh-huh.
That's not what they want.
Okay, so maybe you should apply at a different company.
Hey, I'm in there now. It comes down to it, but
Mhm.
it's like I got my loans paid. I'm cool. Hey, but I like what I do.
Well,
I
that's
really
good.
do. It's
That's
just I don't be knowing what they. I guess if you're out of tune of what your employees are actually doing,
good.
like if you so far up to where you don't know what's going on
Far
down
removed
here,
from it. Mm-hmm.
it's too big of a disconnect to me because you set these standards and things, and it's like, come back down here and let me show you what's actually happening
Mm-hmm.
because that can't be done in this amount of time
Mm-hmm.
the proper way. Now, if you want to be hurried and rushed and
Yeah.
error,
Yeah.
we can we can give them to you.
And I think that's a big concern
Oh man,
with a lot of
when
different
you're dealing with
companies.
people's
It's
lives and their
quality
livelihood, yeah.
and time. It's like which one is important, and to me, quality is. But
Numbers.
right, and it's like
All about
people.
numbers.
A lot of companies put numbers before
It's
quality.
number driven, like
Yeah.
investors and different things. You know, you get all into
Mhm.
that, but it's still
Right.
like think about the person that's on the other side that you're looking at their stuff, trying to
Right.
make sure the
Right.
right decision and everything.
It's
And
being made right.
so yeah, so that's why I said I wouldn't be. I don't think I would be a good fit. They'd be like, yeah, we need to give you another position because you ain't going along with us very.
Yeah.
You ain't following the rules here.
It's almost, I think, like case management. When you're managing a case, you want to make sure you're, looking at the criteria, and making the proper decision and
You're
the
an
best decision
advocate.
for the company and the client,
See, I'm going for the
client.
veteran
Yeah.
first, then,
Yeah.
because the government gonna get theirs.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, so that's my take on it. But who knows what the future holds? So
That's true.
never know.
That is so true. But yeah, so
When you gonna retire?
I don't
You ain't gonna
know.
retire.
Yeah. I think it'll be sooner than later. Because I'm
Okay.
getting to that point where,
We're not going in 2024. Um, she ain't gonna retire.
if the opportunity presents itself, because that's what I'm waiting for, extra dollars. Yeah, yeah, I would. But I I I like what I do, but the thing is, I know it like the back of my hand, and it's becoming to the point where it's not exciting for me anymore.
See, and that's why
So,
since I got this different position, oh man, all day I could look up and be like, oh my God, it's already three something,
yeah,
and I've
yeah,
been in that case just digging and,
yeah.
so I love that part. Yeah. So yeah, I can see that if you be like, okay, I already know how to do this. This is
Yeah, it's like, and
boring.
it's like, oh, Sonya, can you handle this?
Sonya
Yeah,
gone.
I can handle done this before. You may not know, but yeah, I'll take a stab at it. It's just, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
It's just, I need something more challenging at this point. So it may, I may retire and then move on to the next chapter. I'm just glad I have options.
Yeah. Well,
You
you
know,
always got options.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those options. So, but I did say, me and my husband did say we would be traveling more.
Glenn ain't gonna bust a grape.
Somebody
It's nice to see
call.
Glenn though. You don't never
Hmm.
see Glenn unless it's like he at work.
Yeah, that's all he
So
does is
you
work.
see Glenn outside of work, like what?
Work, work, work,
Yeah.
work, work. So, but yeah, we've already made some plans so to travel, but it's not outside the state.
Lord, Father God. Well, you, I guess you just have to make steps on just.
Right. So we were talking about purchasing like summer home, summer property. Um,
I tried to get Derek to get one down in Alabama.
oh, okay.
It was dirt cheap too. He looked at me.
I think his mind was on the RV.
But I'm just saying. He was like, no,
No,
no. He was just like, there's no.
it'll be a waste of money in a sense.
Well,
Yeah, because we wouldn't use it much, but it would be nice to say, we know this time of the year, every year,
we can go.
with the grandkids or whomever, the family,
Mhm.
and we're just there, you
Wow.
know.
Well, we tried to do that with the whole cabin thing, but it's like it's pulling teeth to get people to. It's the timing, so it's like
Y'all in the woods.
it's beautiful.
Did you see a bear? Did you hear a bear?
I didn't, but Derek set up and went out there at night, and he got some at night. I don't see. I don't go look.
Oh,
See,
no.
do you go looking? I don't
Oh,
go
no.
looking for these things.
Mm-mm.
But yeah. But it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful experience.
I bet you it's all kind of animals out there.
You're not outside. The cabin is like
But you're still
5,000 square feet. You got so many rooms. You got a game room. You
Mhm.
got a pool. You got barbecue grills. You got.
Two
There's no
room.
reason to really be outside unless you get in the pool or you barbecue.
I have to see 1,001 people. I
You
need to
will
see
when
some
you go
shopping
into this
centers.
drive in the city, and you'll see all the stuff you want to see.
Walk out the loft or walk out that hotel.
No.
Shop.
No. You get a group of people, and you bring how many ever pick out the cabin you want. Let everybody get their own little room, and y'all cook together and fellowship, and then everybody pack up and go and
How's cooking
shop.
a vacation? How is that relaxing?
You know what?
How is that?
Okay, you could only buy nuggets so many times before that's
I
like.
don't buy a lot of nuggets no more.
Okay, so what are you gonna eat?
Salad
Okay, you can make salad at home.
don't taste the same.
Yes, it does.
Not mine.
And you don't gotta worry about nobody putting a booger in it.
Oh well, that mess was tasting
You
good.
know what? You gross, dude. It's fellowshipping. You dice up this, I dice up this, you dice up this. We put it all together, and boom, we got a meal. See how easy that was? Teamwork.
She sounds like the commercial for Hello Fresh.
And that's some good stuff.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Have you ever tried it?
Somebody sent something.
Oh my God, it's so awesome.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. We used to get it a lot.
You don't anymore?
No.
Oh.
We got a lot of.
Well,
we kept
your
the
husband could
recipes,
cook.
though.
You can cook very well.
But it's like sometimes you want to try different recipes.
Okay.
And they send you everything.
Okay.
So you don't got to worry about going to the store trying to find each little different
Mm-hmm.
ingredient, seasoning. They send you literally everything.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I
yeah.
think somebody sent something one time.
But you still have to prepare it.
Right. I did not.
You know what? Okay.
Send me a bag.
Oh my God.
A tote bag.
Mm.
Now that would have been really nice. Really, really nice. Well,
Did you watch the Cat Williams interview?
no.
You didn't?
I don't like him as a comedian. I've never
Are you
expressed any interest
serious?
in him. I like Ced, the entertainer,
Oh,
Bernie Mac.
pearls.
Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, and I can't think of his name, but he started here in St. Louis. Can't think of his name. So I'm not a huge fan of like comedians, but those I really, really like.
So,
And female comedians, no, you would never. I would never support a female comedian. Mm-mm.
what
I just
kind
don't-
of a
Because to me, it's like they have to be so
sexist-
vulgar to try to get their
No, they
comedy off, and it's
don't.
like I just don't.
Okay, so we gonna wrap
And
all
it's
of that.
it's not sexist. It's just that I just prefer that my opinion. The male comedians are great, some, but it just don't. I don't know. I don't have any interest.
Okay, I'm flabbergasted right now. So, first of all, everybody, even people that live under a rock, have seen the Cat Williams interview.
I mean, I've heard
Club
about
Shay Shay.
the comments that he's made, but
But this is why I need you to actually listen. I need you to listen because things were said in regards to him by other comedians on that same platform.
okay,
So when he got his opportunity to get on the same platform, he just spoke his, just like we're speaking our opinion.
right,
He got on it and he spoke his opinion.
okay.
But no one has came out and said he was lying on them.
Well, I think because most people don't want to come out and say that.
Why not? If you come on here and say Reesheda stole $500 out of my purse when I was over her house,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I didn't steal not $1 from you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to expect this podcast blow up and you do that on a
Mm-hmm.
Sonya. Oh, I don't care how hard to get. I will ask to borrow money from you before I would
Right,
ever
right,
steal
right,
from you.
exactly.
You is lying on
Right,
me, honey.
right.
We not finna go there. No, no, ma'am. I did not steal. No. Oh man. But my take, because he has his opinion,
Right.
whether you like him or not. But I
Right.
think he's hilarious,
Mhm.
especially because he's so short and he just full of just rawr, he just rawr. But what I did take from that is because I just Bernie Mac is just like my all time favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he says some stuff in there like, in reference to like Mr. Harvey going after Bernie Mac's roles in like Ocean 11 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Things like that, and that like they kind of like played Bernie because they knew Bernie was funnier than all of them. They
Okay.
didn't want him to go last, even though he was the funniest. Like there was a lot of stuff in the background that, of course, none of us knew what was going
Right.
on,
Right.
and that kind of like put a damper that like spewed my thoughts about some of them.
Yeah.
Only because it's like if we're all in this together,
Yeah.
if I'm the funnier one, but we all gonna get paid and we all gonna be known about this, why not let me go last?
Right. We're all going to be successful based on each other.
And why are you calling trying to get my gigs? Like what we should be better than that.
And you know, and that person is probably speaking from hearsay from someone else. But you know, if like you said, if our podcast blew up and someone comes to you and make you an offer to say, "Well, I want you to do this," I would think you would let me know, and you like, well, you need to start doing what you need to do, Sonya, to see if you can be part of this as well. Does that mean I'm gonna make outreach? Sure, I'm gonna outreach to see where do I fit in, or if I don't, what opportunities do I have? It may have been something of that, and not necessarily like I want to do this, and you should pick me, and not Reesheda. You shouldn't do.
But
I don't think.
if you were on Sunday's Best,
All right.
and for whatever reason, I don't know, you lost your voice or whatever, and they needed, and you hadn't told me, let's say you didn't tell me you lost your voice. You was like, I'm just gonna drink tea and try to get it back so I can
Right.
finish this off. I knew you lost your voice, so I started calling. Hey, I don't think she gonna make it, but I can sing her note. It was it came like
that's a little now that's shady.
that's how it came off, and it didn't come off like, oh well, because I think this was around the time when he started getting sick.
Oh.
So see, he wasn't. That's why he didn't want to do no more Kings of Comedy with them because
Yeah.
they started falling out. Like, how you trying to get on my?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, even if you don't look at it if you don't like
Right,
him, but just
right.
listen to what the information he's giving, because it gives you some points. Like it make you just say, That's all I'm saying. Like you ain't gotta believe everything he say because he is cuckoo. He's hilarious to me, and that's just because he's just so wild. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he got some points in there where he's gonna make you go back and be like, and the internet is just.
I know, on fire with
They were like,
with
oh,
that.
he got the receipts for this, he got the
Right.
receipts for that,
Right.
and it proved him right.
Yeah. Well, everything done in the dark comes to the light.
Just like with all
You
this
know?
stuff, with all these musicians and all this stuff about going on islands with little kids and all this stuff is coming out.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
even if
Yeah.
you don't like him, it's like you gotta almost be like, ooh, he
And-
came out. I respect him, and I respect him because he was man enough to say who he was talking about. I don't like people to be like, well, yeah, this was done to me by a person, and they know who they are. You know who they are too. Why are you bringing this up if you don't even want to say who
Right.
it, like
Right.
don't. I don't know.
Well, I'll watch it and see what I can get out of it.
It's all I'm saying is it's interesting, and it's a lot of people that he didn't name. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know it was certain people that had been poking at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they shouldn't have poked that bear. Oh, they let that bear loose. Jesus, I was like, he came through the door. But think about all of that. Everybody you talked about, they all on tours pretty much. Good publicity.
Yeah.
You know, something like
That's
it's
true.
a win-win, really.
That's true.
Hey,
That is so true.
but it's still funny. You should watch. Share it. It's like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have a podcast after this. Oh, he wasn't ready for all that stuff Cat Williams was talking about. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I've seen Cat Williams in some movies, and he's done good. You know, he's a good actor. And he is somewhat funny, but he is just not somebody I will just sit and and watch for comedy. But
What about Dave Chappelle?
now I do like Dave
Just
Chappelle
find that surprising.
because his comedy has
Dave raw too, though.
it is, but his comedy really has meaning, kind of like it gets you to thinking.
They raw.
Yeah, I like Dave.
And he touched topics that most people ain't gonna touch because
Exactly.
they're gonna be like, they
Exactly.
gonna cancel me if I talk about this.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
like Dave Chappelle. He is very good. Now I will spend money
They raw.
to see Dave.
Raw.
Has he been to St. Louis? Do
Yeah, a
you know?
couple times.
Okay. Okay.
He sell out pretty quick though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like Dave Chappelle. He is one of my favorites. And I think he lives a very basic kind of life.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would like
And
to
they
see
painted
him.
him as crazy. Remember when he walked away?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
a
they
lot of stuff
did.
be going on.
So Cat Williams, they painted him as
oh
crazy.
yeah,
That's a shame.
yeah. When really he wasn't ready to. You gotta watch the. You really have to, because he talked about how everybody. He was like, I was trying to tell them, don't put on them dresses. And most people that put on dresses, their career messed up. Everybody but Tyler Perry.
Flip Wilson did good.
That was way, way back. But look at now.
Hmm. Yeah, but with Tyler Perry, the one thing I can say, I think, me too. I think he's very authentic when it comes to being a different, like
And
in
he tells a
character.
story.
Right,
And it has
exactly.
like, yeah.
He's just naturally, to me, funny. Even when he's
Hilarious.
in movies or he's speaking,
You can
and
relate to it.
right, and
Yeah.
he's trying to not trying to be serious. He's serious. I still just
See,
like,
Ma did, don't
okay, I'm no, not Badia, but just he
I
just
do.
looks comical to me. I think he's very, I think he believes in himself, and I think he believes that what he's doing is his true gift.
Yeah.
I just think he's very, very talented.
Hey, look.
Very
He
talented.
saw a lane, and he knew. It's like he knew what he wanted to do.
Hmm.
So he made his own lane. And I think that was just the smartest thing he could ever did.
And see, I don't look at it as he made his own lane. I look at it as he went down the lane he was supposed to go down, because it's just like, from listening to him, it's like he almost didn't have a choice. He needed to do this, and he just said, pretty much making fun of what his mom looked like to him.
Yeah, and his
She was a
mom
funny character.
conversations with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Well, what I mean by that is
Showing
like
it to the world.
when he tried to do, they didn't really accept what he was doing. In
Right, exactly. And especially in
Yeah.
the Christian community.
and in the regular like film world,
Mhm.
they didn't really pick up on his plays and everything.
Mhm.
And then now all of a sudden
Right.
they trying to figure out how's he making all this money and doing all
Right,
these plays, and we don't know nothing about him.
Mhm.
He got his own studio and started,
Yeah.
invested in himself and did his own thing. 50 Cent bought a studio down in
Louisiana,
yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
like they're doing there.
That's
They're like,
that's
we're not finna
fabulous.
abide by y'all rules,
Right,
and y'all not finna
right.
try to make us put on dresses if we don't want to
Right.
put on. Like
Right.
if you want to, that's fine, but you're not
Right.
finna give us these only crappy roles and stuff.
Mhm.
They're building their own
Right,
avenues to
right.
get to So
And I think Tyler Perry is I think he is one to be admired, because he's relatable and he comes to the people, it seems like.
I want to go.
He
visit
doesn't
the
remove
studio.
himself. Yeah, now that would be nice.
I would
That
love
would
to
be
take
a
trip.
nice trip.
Yes, that would be an awesome trip.
Yeah, we should plan that. That would
Yeah.
be really
I
nice.
would love to go see the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Just like you don't have to like really like him. I like Cat Williams though. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Well,
I just think he's just
I'll watch it
ignorant.
and I'll give my feedback from the watch. See what happens. Well, until next time, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent, one from another. Say it.